put it on the mat. Once I get one elbow on the mat, I'm in position to get a single wrist. When you're in college, you'll see when you're on bottom, runs down top of me, or yeah, you go down. Anytime your hands come inside towards your face, a good college guy is going to snatch your wrist. And it's going to make it very hard to come off. Same thing if he's in his base. If I'm on top of Burns here, every time I get this elbow down, I'm snatching a wrist. Once you get a wrist, it should be easy to get your minute. And in high school, once you got a guy flat, you should have a lot of options to turn him. So, first thing we're going to talk about is putting him here and getting into home base. Then we'll go over a couple turns from him. Off of this one breakdown, you've got just about every turn you can think of. A lot of tilts, a lot of bars, one cradle at least that Tion Ware used to hit, and a nice high thigh. So, right from the start, first thing that makes contact when I'm getting set is my shoulder in the middle of his back. Now, if I get on top, and I end up just launching this guy forward, and then we start. The ref's probably going to call that, right? You got to be a little bit subtle here. I want his weight on his hands, but I can't quite get caught doing it. So first thing that makes contact with shoulder, lean forward, pushing off my right leg a little bit, then I bring my hands up. That little adjustment will take away about 50% of his first moves. Takes away that explosion. If I take away that explosion, I've already won half the war. Rocking forward, put your hands on. Now, off the whistle, my hands stay right where they are. Left hand. Who here has ever ridden a dirt bike? A quad. You start it right here with the thumb on bottom, right? I'm doing the same thing. I'm twisting this left arm like it's a dirt bike. Put his elbow to his knee. Right hand stays on the belly. I'm just going to throw my right elbow forward. And at the same time I do all that, my right knee rams him in the butt. Your leg does most of the work here. The hands just kind of guide him. But if I do all three of those things at the same time, I'm going to take all of his weight, all of my weight, I'm going to twist it over this left arm. I'm going to put him on his face. So all together, we're going to get set, rocking forward a little bit. Right hand, or right knee, ends up right up his butt, behind. Now, where's my right hand? If Burns tilts up on his right side, left side. My right hand's in prime position, scoop a cross wrist, correct? Scoop that cross wrist, let him try to fight his left elbow out a little bit, and then I bring my other hand in. Now I got either a 2-on-1 or my single wrist if I want to let go of this. From here, I got about everything I could ask for. I got my right knee in between his legs, so now I can drive forward, ball and chain this into my tilt. I can 2-on-1 tilt, cross wrist tilt, or I can take my right hand on this side, pop it out, hammer lock. If I can't get it all the way behind the back, keep my weight, shoulder on the back, and I can bar this up. Nice and easy. Have it over top here. Put it away nice and slow. We won't even get into the cradle or the high thigh yet. But everything happens off this breakdown. Rocking forward. Elbow cracks to the knee. Right elbow throws forward. Put him on his face. We used to call this a 180 breakdown because even if the guy fought, if we started facing this way, I would ride him in a circle until he was facing that back wall. Eventually, if you stick with this guy's elbow will hit the mat. Sometimes, against a good guy, you'll get him to the point where his face is in the mat, but his butt's still up. This is fine. Hook that back foot, lift it to the sky, and put my hip over top of his back. Like a sprawl. There, instead of rocking him forward, I'm just whipping this knee out from under him. Either way, he's belly on the mat, right? Turn, face that way so you can see. That way, actually. Show the right side. So again, watch the back leg. Walking forward, and hand. Nice and easy. He stays up. Go facing the mat. He stays up right here. Hook, lift, on the mat. Single wrist, block the knee with the elbow. Or block the elbow with the knee. Now we got every top movement known to man here. Any questions about that? I don't care which turn you prefer. You can hit all of it from a single wrist rock. We call that home base. Shoulder is always in the back. Head's always up. Feet are always driving forward. You want to give it a shot? Get to you, big man.